The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
I've just arrived in Namibia and I'm in one of the oldest deserts on the planet. I'm in search of Africa's tastiest plains game, the Oryx. It's also known as the gemsbok. I've just climbed this massive dune to get a lay of the land, and by the looks of things, this place is super desolate and very arid. This is definitely going to be one of my hardest harvests. These ostriches behind me are the only form of life that I've spotted in this incredibly desolate and arid landscape. I am definitely going to need the help of a local to find these oryx.
For over 25 years, I've been intrigued by harvesting and cooking food from the wild.
Home of the most deadly man-eating crocodiles on the planet.
Hormone, drug, and stress-free. I like to see my food running, swimming, and flying in their natural environments.
Look at my hands. I'm not joking, that's actually my hands.
I've crossed oceans, deserts, and jungles in search of the freshest wild game on the planet.
This is super dangerous.
I'm Mario Calpo. This is Man Eats Wild.
So I've managed to organise a meeting with a guy named Matthew. Apparently he's an expert on Oryx and he knows the area really well. So I'm hoping he can point me in the right direction. Matthew?
Hey, Mario.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, finally. Hey.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Welcome to our valley.
I appreciate it. So Matthew, I'm here basically to get as much information as possible. I'm super excited to be hunting these beautiful animals. What kind of habitat do they love or thrive to be in?
They love the flat plains because they're a desert animal. Or sometimes they went up in the mountains as well.
What kind of attributes do they have that might make it difficult?
Excellent eyesight and excellent hearing and smell and everything, yeah.
Right.
They're very skittish, yes.
It's going to be a tricky one.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one.
Right.
I can promise you that.
I didn't expect it to be easy, so I heard they're really good at eating plains game.
Oh, yeah, they've got wonderful meat. They just eat pure natural grass, so yeah, it's very, very good.
Clean.
Very good, clean meat, yeah.
Perfect.
Very
Speaking
nice.
of eating, I noticed you've got a little outdoor oven here. What's the story with that?
Every household in Namibia, you know, they do have a little braai area, what we call the braai.
Braai is barbecue?
That's barbecue.
Right. If I end up shooting an Oryx or gemsbok, would you have a problem if I came back and cooked for you out of that?
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. We'll enjoy it, yeah. It would be great.
And the last thing, I guess, is do you think that there's any way you could show me on a map exactly where I could find some of these animals?
Yeah, sure. I've got the map here.
Sure, okay.
Okay, if we look in this this mountain ridge here.
Range,
so, yeah, just here at the bottom, going into this little, you know, hideaways here.
Is it easy to get to this spot?
Mario, I don't know how you're going to get in there. It's tough terrain there, so, but yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Really difficult?
Yeah, no, it's going to be difficult, yeah.
All right, well, I'll try and organise something and hopefully I come back with an Oryx and I'm happy to cook up a nice dish for you.
That will be nice.
Okay,
All right.
fantastic. Thank you so
sir.
much.
All right.
Cheers. So after being told that these Oryx are in an incredibly hard location to access, I've managed to wrangle up an air balloon pilot to drop me in.
A hot air balloon is the perfect way to track Oryx because we can observe them from a very high elevation and it's silent. The extraterrestrial landscape is mystifying and incredible. The habitat of the elusive Oryx is vast and eerie.
This is the location that Matthew was telling me about the other day. I can already see two amazing Oryx below me. And now we're going in for a landing. Thank you very much.
All right, pleasure, man. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I've just landed and I've already can see Oryx in the background behind me. This is amazing. After walking down from the mountains, I've spotted a group of gemsbok down in the plains, which is their area where they like to hang out. Just over this ridge, I think I'll be able to get some eyes on them. I'm so relieved I finally found this herd after coming over this ridge. They're about 600 yards from me, and they're in the plains, which is where they thrive in. It's going to be very tricky as there's no cover at all. It's very flat. I believe most of them are female, and the way you can tell is the females have thinner horns and quite straight, and the males predominantly are much thicker and are more susceptible to curves. Well, this whole herd has just run away now, which is obviously extremely disappointing. But the amazing thing about this, and I learned this a long time ago, is in nature, everything works in sync. If you scare one animal, even if it's different species, they all work together. So once one starts running, they all start running. They work together. It's the way it goes sometimes. It just goes to show you how diligent you have to be when stalking into an animal.
It's a big desert, and the Oryx are notoriously hard to find. They are cunning, and they have no reliable behavioral patterns that we can predict. This is going to be a challenge.
So what we've got here is a sociable weaver bird nest. These tiny little birds collect grass from these plains, and they'll build a nest with it, and they literally won't stop. It's a lifetime goal. They'll just keep adding to it. You can see the size of it. It's huge. The only problem with this is it is an absolute magnet for yellow king cobras and mambas. These snakes will come into this nest and cause absolute havoc. They'll eat all the eggs, they'll attack the birds and eat them, and then they'll actually take it over as their home. So if you see something like this and you're in the Namib Desert, I would strongly suggest getting the hell out of there. So normally in hot weather, you can pretty much guarantee that animals will go to water. And that's actually a technique that you can use while trying to find out where they are. But with these things, they're a desert-dwelling machine, which allows them to go up to 2 weeks without drinking. So the whole idea of finding water and waiting doesn't work. They're going across the other side. Now, there's a big herd that's just passed over. I've got to run to this bridge now and see if I can catch them on the way through. Unbelievable. So that herd I was just chasing, all the way on that other side, I can see him scampering across and sidling that ridge. Literally 1.5 minutes, and they'd covered the mile. Oh, very quick, just unbelievable. So So the saga continues on these Oryx right now. It's a wild goose chase at the moment. I'm basically running around chasing these animals that have ridiculous eyesight, and to top it off, they've got the wind in their favor. Everything right now is stacked up against me. So I know there is a herd of gemsbok just around the corner here. I've seen them from about a mile away, and I've been slowly getting towards them. Problem is, this wind is completely messing me up, and getting in on them has been impossible with their eyesight. I'm gonna try just creep up to these bushes and see if I can get my eyes on them. I gotta be super quick right now. Oh my God, they're so far away. This is gonna be a really long shot. Nice big herd, 445 yards. Got wind against me and all sorts of things. I'm not sure if this is gonna go down too well, but I'm gonna have an attempt at it. Okay, wait a second. The tree's in my way, and they're moving to the right, they're moving to the right. Let it move, let it move. Absolutely dropped it first shot. That is such a relief. Huge relief to get this gemsbok down. This hunt has been grueling. I mean, the weather, the wind, these crazy high mountains, and these animals, they just have an insane eyesight. It is so, so sharp. So to get one of these things down with a massive 450-yard shot and this wind not in my favor is a blessing. I've traveled to the ends of the earth here. I'm in the Namibian desert, chasing this plains game around. This is what it's all about for me. Visiting different cultures, cooking different cuisines, and getting a result like this, it really is a dream come true. I've never seen anything like this in my whole experience. Very, very old animal. It's got big socks here on the bottom or the bases of its antler, which means this thing is old. And that makes me very happy, because basically this thing was ready to die. It was ready to expire. They really are a desert dwelling machine. You guys can see this shot was so well placed at long distance, which is amazing. But somewhere here will be the bullet. There it is. Wowza. It was placed in a perfect spot. This animal would not have been suffered for 1 second. I've taken absolutely every part of this animal, which is very important to me. If I'm going to take the life of an animal, I want to make sure I utilize it 100%. So I'll pack him out now. It's going to be very heavy and a big carry out home. I've got a couple of mountain ridges ahead of me, but it's all been worthwhile. Well, as the sun goes down over the Namibian desert, I've got to tell you, this has been one of the most magical experiences of my life. This landscape is absolutely stunning, and I've just harvested an amazing Oryx, nice mature female. Tomorrow I'll be cooking her up. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So today, I'll be cooking an amazing dish that's been influenced to me by the North African, Mediterranean, and the Middle East region. It's gonna be a stuffed pepper, a stuffed tomato with a mince of gemsbok, a backstrap of gemsbok kebab, and some vegetables. So first off, what you wanna do is cut the top of the capsicum open. You wanna hollow out the inside or the membrane, just like that. After that, what you want to do is hollow out your tomatoes. So same principle applies. You cut the top off, okay? And then what you want to do is grab a teaspoon and then you're going to hollow out the inside. I would recommend using a firm tomato for this because they are going to soften up a lot. So now we're going to make a little saute, which is going to mix through the rice stuffing that we're going to do. So basically you need some garlic, some Spanish onion, some mushrooms, some mint, bit of fennel, almond, salt, pepper, raisins, and zucchinis. So what you want to do is get your pan. It's time to get those flavors moving. Okay, gemsbok meat goes in. Mushrooms, zucchini, your herbs, Spanish onion, garlic. You want to mix all these beautiful vegetables, these herbs up together. Put that on the flame or fire. Okay, so now that your sauté is done, you're gonna put that in a bowl. Be careful, it's hot. With a little bit of olive oil on top. And then you're gonna add some raisins in there, sultanas. Some almonds are gonna give you a bit of texture, extra dimension to the dish. Now, you're gonna put some rice in here. So you get your rice and you mix it in really thoroughly, nice and evenly. This mince that I made is 30% gemsbok fat, 70% meat. And the reason why you might think that's pretty high in fat content, but we need it because this rice could potentially dry out. So anything you can do to put moisture into the rice is important. Now that that's done, we're gonna put some tomato salsa, or it's just sugo basically, chopped tomatoes. So the next stage is filling up these vegetables with this beautiful mix that you've made. And you just pop the top on like that. There we go. Perfect. So once your peppers and your tomatoes are stuffed, you want to put them in the oven on 200 degrees for around about an hour to an hour and a half. In this case, I'm going to be using a cast iron casserole in the fire. So now that my capsicum and tomatoes are cooking in the casserole, I'm gonna move on to my gemsbok kebabs. So this is the backstrap that I harvested from that gemsbok. And I'm just gonna cut it into cubes. Get a really sharp knife. Look at that meat. It's a beautiful cut of meat. Then what I want you to do is grab some aubergines. Red onion. And lastly, you're gonna add some capsicum. Then, I want you to season the meat. This Himalayan rock salt. It's actually been grinded down. It's probably my favorite salt to use to season meat. Cracked pepper. Then you get a metal skewer and you're gonna thread this gemsbok meat. And you're gonna do one piece of meat, one vegetable, just like that. So now that my skewers are done, I've got my coals that have settled down at perfect temperature. I'm gonna put a meat rack on there and get them on the grill. So the peppers have been on for about 45 minutes to an hour. The meat is almost ready, so let's check it out. The moment of truth. Perfect. Beautiful colors. The rice is really well cooked. It's still got a nice glaze on it. Great, these are gonna be fantastic. coming in hot. Perfect. Look at that. Vegetables aren't too over roasted. That meat will be tender in the middle. Now we're gonna put this lovely tzatziki sauce that we made just on the side here. Yum. This is making me super hungry right now, especially because I know how hard I worked for this. So there you have it, guys. That's my Mediterranean gemsbok platter with stuffed peppers and kebabs.
Looks very nice. I hope it tastes nice.
Yeah, so do I. I hope it tastes nice. I'm excited to try it. I want to know what gemsbok tastes like.
It's good, man. Hey.
Pretty good?
I really love it.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Tastes like my wife's food.
That's definitely a compliment.
That's good. Like it. Really nice.